Hey friends, today we're at the residence of Paul and Dotty Enos of Rapid City. Now, you all are very special people in my book. You have been fostering and adopting children for many, many years. So first of all, just tell me where your story begins with this journey.
Okay, we started fostering 14 years ago. And so we had had 10 kids already of our own and had picked up another one, had 11. And in the middle of that, we started doing foster care. And we've probably fostered 30, maybe more kids. And we've adopted the 10 that live with us now.
So in that conversation, how does a family begin that journey of, oh, we want to foster?
So when our niece wasn't going to be able to keep her kids, and Dotty said to me, don't you think you should do something? Don't you think we should do something about, helping and taking these kids that need a home? And I said, no. I said, we have a lot of kids, still a lot of kids at home, and I, it's no, hard no. And she never mentioned it to me again, but I felt like, God said to me a few months later, Paul, you can't do it, but I can. Good. So that's how the journey began, and we adopted Sam and Sailor, their twins, and from there, it's just, snowballed, and it's like, we're not trying to set a record, but it's like every child that's been brought to us, we feel like God's delivered to us, and I mean, it's just been so amazing that it's not been hard. It's been an easy load. Like, we feel blessed that we've been given these children to raise, and it's just been really, really incredible. So that's really what got it all started.
In like people's minds, like, why would you take on more kids? You already have 10. Like, that's crazy. I guess, like, what do you say when like people say stuff like that to you, I guess?
And I think it gets back to the start, that it was a miracle, because I said no. I said no for the very reason you say most people would say no. And it just, that spark when we said yes to those kids, from then it became so obvious that it wasn't about us. It wasn't about that we could solve the world's problems. It was just about being obedient, and it was so easy and so amazing. And I mean, the support and help, it feels like, when God said, Paul, you can't do it, but I can. I mean, he's kept his promise times 1,000, and all the finances and all the things that would concern with having more and more kids, like all the money. It's like it just exponentially just grows. Every kid that we've added, the kids have been so supportive. Like, they all were on board. They were all wanting to do it. So it's been amazing. Yeah. I think my message is like, people that I know, I feel like are so perfect to carry on this torch, that they feel like, well, when we get to a certain point, we'll do it. But that point never comes. And so I feel like, that inkling that you have, that little push you have in your heart, you should just say, hey, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go do it now. Let's not say we'll do it sometime. Sometime never comes. And let's do it now. And I think, the message beyond that is that, the blessing that we receive, the blessing that the person that does it receives, is incredible.
I mean, that's what I do tell everybody, just do it. Hundreds of people have said to me, I just don't think we're called to do that. And you are called to do it. And you can do it. First off, God will help you. Second off, is it hard? I mean, my husband said it's easy. It is easy on the level you have this chance to love these kids. You get a chance to be in the middle of their lives and get some stuff turned around before they get to adulthood. And then you're with them through that. But there is hard, and it does change your family dynamics. That's a good thing. It's not just always about me, and whatever little inconveniences I have, they do not add up to the list of the gift that you're giving to these kids. We're going to stand in the gap, even if it's hard. We're committed to standing in the gap with these kids.